Hey, welcome back to Phattys Box. I am Phatty, and I'm about to make these mashed potatoes. All I put in the water was just some butter. I don't need no salt because there's salt in these. Just put them on in there. These are sour cream and chive potatoes, but I came to do the cake so I can show you guys. I swear I've got to get me some new recording equipment, because it takes me a while sometimes to do stuff, and it's kind of difficult to like go and pause the camera and come back, and then I'm working on schoolwork. It's kind of difficult. So but yeah, the meat is done. Dude, I'm trying to tell you, I tasted a bit of my meat, and with some rice and a little bit of corn. So good. So good. I'm going to show y'all everything in just 1 second. So these are just the mashed potatoes. So mashed potatoes are done. I'm ready to eat, y'all. Matter of fact, I didn't eat anything today except for that little bit of taste of my meat, a little bit of corn, and some rice, just to put something in my tummy to hold me over. Trying to wipe down while I'm in here. Only thing I'm going to want to do after I'm done eating and finished for the day is come and put the food up, and that is it. So anyway, let's get to the cake. So what you can, I need one big spoon. What you guys can do when you do make your cake is the following. And I know you guys probably have them in your house. Straw. In order to poke holes, and I'm going to change my camera direction. You can see there are holes. I took my straw and I just simply did this. While the cake was hot, I just poked holes throughout the whole cake. And straw is disposable, or you have a choice, and it's nice and cool. You can even use a fork, but I just did the holes today just because, and go all the way down to the bottom. And so you have your strawberries here. So what we're gonna do, take our strawberries, gonna put them over the top of the cake, like so. Doesn't have to be on there perfect. And see that half a cup that I put into the cake, and the remainder of the berries on top of the cake was plenty. I spent $3 on 2 large containers of fresh strawberries, and those strawberries were actually marked down reduced. There were some bad ones in there, but I just picked through the bad ones, took out the good ones. As you can see clearly, I have some really good berries here. And I like fresh fruit. I'm not opposed to frozen, but it's just something about that fresh fruit that just, I don't know, it has a different flavor to me. And I like a lot of raw vegetables too. So you just take your strawberries, you put them all over, and even at this point you might want to use your finger to place them. Like I'm noticing I don't have very many on the outside edges, and really when you cut this cake, or like I do, I take a spoon and just spoon portions out. I usually don't cut it because after the syrup, the strawberry syrup here has gone down into the cake, it's kind of difficult to cut. So I just use a big old spoon, and who's measuring anyway? Okay, so you just try to cover all the areas. You want to make sure that when you do spoon out your cake that everybody has a bite of strawberry, bite of whipped cream, etc., etc. Okay, so your juice, you just gonna simply take that juice, you're gonna pour it on the cake. That's it. That's it for that. Now you got a little bit of strawberry juice left. Save that strawberry juice because we're going to put this into the refrigerator. And when we put it into the refrigerator, what's going to happen is the cake is going to start to absorb and sop up all that strawberry juice. And goodness, I'm making a little space in my refrigerator. On this top shelf, I'm also going to pull out a little bit of aluminum foil. And I left my cooking spray out intentionally. You just want to spray your aluminum foil like that, just a little bit on there, because once you put your aluminum foil on top, your whipped cream is going to stick to it, so you try not to let your whipped cream stick to it. But anyway, just take out your whipped cream and I left it sitting out so it could be kind of room temperature, more pliable to work with. So you just put your dollops of your whipped cream on here. 1 container of whipped cream is usually enough. However, if you make 2 boxes of cake, you're probably gonna want to use two of your Cool Whips, and just kind of go to your edges, smooth it out. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just smooth it out everywhere. Like so. You want to kind of push it out to your edges. Now you can always take a little bit of your strawberry juice and drizzle it on top if you want. It's up to you. Do it however you want to. But the main thing is you want to cover your berries. Now what I do, once I get everybody covered, is the areas where I see the berries are kind of poking up. I'll just kind of go over it like this. Kind of creates a little design. But ain't gonna really matter because you're about to put the aluminum foil on top. So that's it. This is my homemade, and see, you guys can see all that strawberry juice down there at the bottom. This is my homemade strawberry shortcake. Take my aluminum foil here, put that on top, close it down, and pop it in the fridge. That's it. And pop the rest of the strawberry juice back in here too. You're just gonna let that cool. And that is it, guys. That is it. And yes, I'm saving my whipped cream container. And I'm gonna use that for something else. Remember when you guys were a kid and your mom made a cake and you're in the kitchen with her and she give you the batter, the beaters, or the spoon? I'm still a kid. Anytime I make a cake, I always want to lick the spoon. Such a 2-year-old. But anyway, that is it for today's episode of Phattys Box. I will come back and show you guys a video of the food, or post some pictures of the food. Just wiping down my kitchen table. Show some pictures of the food, and I am gonna make some Kool-Aid. I got black cherry and I got tropical punch. I ain't made no Kool-Aid, and God knows when, y'all, so pray for me. But I gotta taste for some Kool-Aid today. I got soda in here, but I don't want no soda. I want some Kool-Aid. But yeah, guys, that is the end. I hope you enjoyed my video. Get my empty jug so I can make some Kool-Aid. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Like, share, comment. I see I got 1 subscriber, so I know my subscriptions are going to be slow. But thank you so much for subscribing, Chad Phillips. I do appreciate it. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your daddy, whoever you want to tell. Anyway, this is Phattys Box, and I am out. Bye.